A couple of months ago, I got a jury duty thing in the mail, and I am filling it out, and I have to check off like, oh, I didn't graduate high school. And like, oh, that just is such a yucky feeling to have to check that off. Like, I didn't graduate, I didn't like finish. In my early childhood, I lived in the housing projects in Gloucester, which are not the roughest in the world, but you know, not the greatest place. I lived in a home with domestic violence and addiction. It was a tough place to grow up. Nobody talked about school or college or graduations. My parents were really young too. It's not a blame them, you know, they did the best that they could. But my brothers and I definitely struggled. I really had a hard time going down to Action and asking them for help. But 20 years ago when I had a diabetic kid, and I was really choosing between, do I get him food or do I, pay my electricity and my heating bills? Action saved the day by providing us with heat. It was one thing that I didn't have to think about, and it was one of the bigger bills that I faced. Even with my father experienced homelessness for many years, but through their Welcome Home program, he was able to get sober because he was off the streets. And that took a huge weight off of my shoulders.
If there is such a thing as a perfect student, Melanie would be that. Once she decided that this is what she wanted to do, she put every effort into it.
At 45 years old, with the help of Action, I was able to get my GED, and it has changed my whole outlook on life. And I will now be the first generation of my family to go to college.
You hear people talk about the cycle, like you're brought up in poverty, you end up in poverty yourself, your children end up in poverty. We do everything we can to break that.
The biggest message that I would like to get across to people is anybody can be successful with support. This is like a lifeline to the community. There are people that are struggling and they really need help, and that help can change lives.
Way back in the 60s, a collection of folks here in this community really were the ones that launched Action Inc. 60 years later, the people that we're working with every day just want what everybody else wants. People feel heard here, and we are really big on treating people with dignity and respect. We're here to say, here's what's available, and we will help them figure it out.
Thank you for 6 decades of great work on all of our behalf, and happy birthday, Action Incorporated.
Action Inc. provides vital services for so many of our residents. And as somebody who's benefited from similar services in the past, I have a true appreciation for what they do for our community every single day.
Action Inc. makes our community better by being a phenomenal ally and partner for coming up on 60 years.
We've been great community partners over the years, and the older adults we serve benefit from your fuel assistance program and housing services as well.
Action Inc. makes our community stronger by investing in people in lives.
Action Inc. makes our community stronger by helping Cape Ann young adults get to the next level of their educational journey through the Compass program. Gloucester Biotechnology Academy loves working with your graduates.
I want to send a special shout out to the staff because they all work hard to make sure that we have what we need here.
I just wanted to take a second to share how incredibly grateful I am to have been able to get my high set through Action, as well as furthering my education at North Shore Community College with their help.
Action helped me get an apartment, it helped me get furniture, it helped me get food, and it helped me get on the road to SSI, and they've done a lot for me.
When we repair people's homes to weatherize them or just insulate them, we give people safety, security, and energy and cost savings for years to come.
Action has been there for me when I thought nobody else was.
Action helped me in one of the worst times of my life when I lost my home.
Action Inc. Energy Services provided over 500 new windows to improve our family units at the Rockport Housing Authority.
Action Inc. helped me and my family get on fuel assistance, which was a lifesaver.
Community action is so great for our community, and it brings goodness and hope to all.
I couldn't be more proud to work for Action. It's the best job I've ever had.
Now I'm a citizen of United States. I'm a real estate agent and now keeping my goal up because you Action. Thank you so much. God bless you all.